Good morning, Riverhawks. Mrs. Welch here. I'm going to walk you guys through how to get signed up for the fundraiser through our Pledge Star account, which is the website we're using in order to track all of the donations. So I am going to very quickly go through the slides we did at the assembly. We don't have a ton of time, so I'm going to go through those really quick and then get to the part where we're actually going to sign up on the website. So please, teachers, make sure that every student has a Chromebook in front of them so that they can sign up when we get to that portion. All right. Fundraiser, our goal is $60,000, which is an individual student goal of $55. We are going to have extended lunches, dunk tanks, our Riverhawk Rager. We will have the Wiener Schnitzelmobile here. We will have front of the line passes, 2 different ones for 200 donation, 300 donation. We will also have everything that we've already talked about. In addition to that, if you bring in $500, you're going to get a Riverhawk Spiritwear shirt, as well as a lunch extravaganza, 1 per semester. Highest amount donated is going to get all of that, plus get to bring 4 friends to In-N-Out and Dunkin' Donuts during school. We will drive you guys over there for lunch. And then if we get to $80,000, I'm going to dye my hair pink for a month, which should be interesting. And then Mr. Burleson has offered to dress up as a clown for an entire day. All right, the teams that bring in the most pupil per pupil donation will get bragging rights, of course, as well as an ASB-hosted lunch. Okay, so we're going to go to pledgestar.com/Rio. We're going to register for the event, and we're going to enter your contacts if you have them today. If not, you'll do that tonight. As a reminder, if you do 10 valid emails or text messages tonight, you will get free ice cream tomorrow. In addition to the online registration and being able to donate online, you will also be able to bring in cash or check on the days listed here. We will also remind you of those dates on RioTV, and you'll bring that to the ASB window. All right, so the website's listed above. You're going to go to that website. Teachers, feel free to obviously pause this as we go because I'm going to go rather quickly. You're going to click on Not Registered for this event. Then you're going to fill out your information. So we need your first name, your last name, your email address. Use your school email. That's the easiest. You're going to confirm it. You're going to create a password. Make sure it's a password you're going to remember. And then you are going to hit I'm not a robot and then click Submit. Add a student. The next slide or the next page should look just like this. You're going to click Add Students or Enter Students. I know it's redundant. You are a student. You just entered your information, but that's how they do it. So click on Enter Students. You will then fill in your information. It's really important that you don't forget that drop down for teams so that we can keep track of what team is in the lead. You want your team to get credits. So go ahead and fill out your first name, last name, team, grade, and then add. Scroll down. You're going to add family and friends to track donations. So you're going to select them from your emails and text messages. Now, some of you, I know my children wouldn't have known this information in junior high, so you might have to do this part when you get home. But if you do know it, great. And if you have time, that's awesome. You can do that right now. You're going to send the pledge request to your parents. Now, hopefully, you at least know your parents' email or text message, so you can go ahead and send it to them right now. And that will at least remind them that you need to fill out the rest of them tonight. So if you know that information, you can add theirs, and you're going to notice that you can change the dear, so it's specific to who you're sending it to. So you can put like Dear Mom and Dad so that they know who you're sending it to. And then as a reminder, if you get those 10 emails or text messages out tonight, you will go to the NPR tomorrow. It is very important that you have your school ID. We will be scanning your IDs just like we do for other events in order to get you your ice cream. So make sure you have your ID. You're going to enter at the door next to the stage, go into the NPR. ASB will be in there. We will hand you your ice cream, and then you're going to exit the 4 doors out to the lunch area. So make sure you have your student ID with you. It's really important. And then we're also going to enter anyone that did those 10 emails will get entered into a drawing for a $20 play card from MB2. And those will be announced on Wednesday as well. Your teachers are now going to give you a sheet of paper that looks just like this. This is for your cash donations as well as your check donations, just to keep track of it. You'll go ahead and bring that directly to the ASB window on those days. Thank you, Riverhawks, and I'm so happy that we get to do this fundraiser, and I am excited to see what we are able to do.